This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap.
But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure.
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon Lee's virtual tour live. Glad to have all of you here. This is a bit of a different edition of Braylon Lee's virtual tour live for the morning edition. As you know, we cover anything and everything, and believe me, we have those topics later on, probably for a bonus show. Probably maybe tonight 8:30 we'll end up seeing. But you know what? I think I've done the Diddy stuff. I think I've done the Diddy content. But either way, I'll do a bonus show at due time. But this morning we are going to do a single destination on Halle Bailey and DDG. The news broke overnight. I saw everybody go live about it. I'm like, okay, let me get myself together, okay? Because I needed some mental downtime after last night for myself. But everything is all good in the neighborhood. So, with that being said, everybody, higher is waiting, lower is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Good morning, Lord C. Jones. Glad to have you here. You see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, and you see the overlay. The beauty and the dusty. That's what we're doing here this morning, everybody. The beauty and the dusty. The beauty and the dusty. That's what we're doing this morning. So, with that being said, let's not waste any time here, because y'all know I usually do a lot happens early on this channel, but honestly, we don't have any time to waste. So, like I said, you see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, yes you do. And then there is me. Hey everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you all here. So let's get started. Because bruh. Okay. So here is the news here from TMZ right here. Okay. Halle Bailey claims DDG abused, attacked her multiple times, gets restraining order. Okay, this is from TMZ. Halle Bailey says she's had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She's filed a police report, and now she wants court order protection from the father of her child, TMZ has learned. In documents filed Tuesday in LA, so just yesterday, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son Halo. She tried to start a conversation with the rapper about child visitation schedule. So for everybody saying that, you know, they should have done a child visitation schedule, she tried. These are bruises here. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out my car, itch." Halle says the baby was crying. She got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly start wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying. Although that stopped the fine, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. There's a chip tooth right there. Once they told her they'd take care of the baby, she left hysterical with bruises on her arms to go along with her chip tooth. She attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home and entered without permission, went into her bedroom, texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her along with the text, Now I know what you've been on, LOL. Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claimed that he really exploded when she came back in her house. Halle told him she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home, and she claims that's when he verbally got abused and smashed a Ring camera and ran away with Haley's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out his window, yelled to her, "Go get itch." The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she said she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story. It was also around this time DDG claimed on Twitter he'd been fighting to see Halo for months. So those messages there. And don't worry, I do have the documents. I'm just setting you up so we can get to the documents, okay? For Halle, though, the final straw came just last weekend when she said she was vacation with Halo and her sister at St. Lucia, and DDG, and says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with Senor Brett Fayez. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon." So there's Halo. Growing up there, smooth operator. Look at that there. The judge granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'd be filming a movie for 2 months. And right here, DDG has also stopped posting or streaming about her and their child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. We reached out to DDG's camp. No word back yet. So that is the setup. Okay, that's the setup. That's the setup. That's the setup. Now, DDG released a song. Okay, he released a song. And this song was about, trying to get, his son, right? So here it is here. So this is called DDG, Don't Take My Son. I want you to listen to the lyrics, okay? Now, this was way before the restraining order. Here we go.
And this beat from Cash, not from YouTube. Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these stocks. You tell me that you gon' move on, but I know you not. Trying to make me pay to see my son. That gon' make me hot. That'll make me pissed. That'll make me sick. Playing games like Twitch. Get the green like Kick. And it's not about the money, it's more about the principle. You know I'm rich. Cause he only a baby and he getting big. I don't wanna miss nothing. He playing the game with Wop, his cousin. Can you make a bottle right now? You fussing. I'm not pulling out, I'm busting. I would hit her from the back, I'm making a cream at Russian. Why you keep being difficult? You be acting like I do the minimum. When I give you my words, you don't listen, you just get to spinning them. I feel like I can't win, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. You keep asking me why, but I told you before that you ex. Picking up Halo, how you know you wanna leave his daddy? He want me a man, girl, you know you need his daddy. When I'm on the road, I just wanna see my family. Cold word, I need my family. Feeling like I need a Grammy. Oh, don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these stocks. You tell me that you gon' move on, but I know you not. Try to make me pay to see my son. That gon' make me hot. I'ma always be up, man, nothing you can do. I just bought my son new shoes. Got the off-white joint, stay cool. Got a Rick on and shoe too. Put my baby in drip. Ain't nothing we rockin' is cheap. Nobody go with me. They know that my family gon' eat. They know that my family gon' get to the money at all costs. They stressing me out. I'm smoking the weed like raw stuff. He dyeing his hair. He wanna be like DDG and pasta. I found a pair. I gave her a baby and then I had lost her. Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these stocks. You told me that you gon' move on, but I know you not. Trying to make me pay to see my son. That gon' make me hot.
So that was the song. That was actually released, right? That was actually released. DDG beats Lizzo. Okay, well, there's that. So let's go back to these lyrics, okay? So don't take my son because he's all I got, right? I'm just having fun. I don't love these thoughts. But yet you went into her home, went into her bedroom and took a picture and sent it to her. That reminds me of the Keke Palmer, Darius Jackson case when he broke into Keke Palmer's house and tried to steal their baby. That's the same brother that said animals eat their young. Okay? Now, far be it from me to give an opinion, but since we're here. You're saying that Halle is sleeping with other people when you said, I'm just having fun. I don't love these thoughts. Well, if you didn't love these thoughts, you would not have mentioned this in the song. I'm just saying. You told me that you're going to move on, but I know you're not. Sound like that's about you. Trying to make me pay to see my son. It's gonna make me hot. That'll make me pissed. That'll make me sick. Playing games like Twitch. So Twitch is a live streaming service from Amazon. In case you don't know, there's a lot of gamers on there. But like, dude, she is a Disney princess. You a Twitch star, bro. Like, here's the thing, right? Disney needs Haley more than Haley needs Disney. That's not the case with you. You need Twitch more than Twitch needs you. Okay? Hit the green like Keek, which I don't even know what. Let me see. Hit the green like Keek. What is Keek? Keek. Urban Dictionary. So Keek is okay, so this is what Keek means in slang. To look, to peep, to look fervently. So people the green light Keek. So you're peeping the money, I guess, or hitting the green light Keek. I still don't get that because when I think of hitting the green, I think of hitting grass. But anyway, it's not about the money; it's more about the principle. If it was about the principle, why did you call her an itch? You know I'm rich, bro. Somebody who's rich doesn't have to say; they just move accordingly. Because he's on baby and he's getting big, I don't want to miss. Nah. He's playing a game with WAP's cousin, so I'm guessing WAP's is on Haley's side. Can't make a ball right now. He's fussing. You know, I'm not pulling out. I'm busting. I will hit from back. I'm making it cream like Russian, like white Russian. And then you talk about, you know, family's always going to be taken care of, da, 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 da. It's like, dude, people did not like this song. That's not the one. Hang on. Let me see. Because he actually, I don't know if the song is right here. So he posted his son on YouTube, right? So he did this in an effort to try to control Haley, right? Okay. My dad that finna start soon. Bruh. DDG, the Drake of YouTube. He watches this every day on live until he gets his son. The embarrassing part is that Halo's gonna see all this later. Halo 15 years seeing all this, like, what the uck was going on. Choose baby daddies wisely. Troll of the year. The way he realized this baby is the only thing that gets him views and ran with a study. We make sure so this one, that part. Just show how calculated. Just show he calculated a ASF. Then when 11 dropped this. Then of course, you know, the idiots like Halle Bailey 1000 fire. You can feel the emotion in this track. There's no emotion in that track. The fuck. This is about Halo. He's mad. She's not sad about him anymore. Y'all silly to believe. Agreed. Halo custody battle on a slizzy beat while I'm dancing. Let's see here. So as you can see here, like, there's some people that are defending him. There's some people that aren't, but a lot of people are just like, no, this ain't right. This ain't cool. This is frequently disrespectful, right? So, oh, y'all couldn't even see it, child. My bad. We're live on tour. Good Lord Jesus. So here are some of the comments here. This is the Baby Day anthem. He trolls so much. Low screen for a stream told me all I need to know. This isn't about Halo. He's mad that she's not sad about him anymore. Y'all silly to believe him. Let's see here. Let's see. That cease and desist letter is on the way. My boy Horler is going to have a field day if you keep crashing out the internet. And did with this restraining order. We're making it to the child support office. This one, the shade room at 3, 2, 1. The way he realized this baby is the only thing that gets some views and ran with it needs to be studied. Bro talking about smashing it from the back, and it's supposed to be about his son, LOL. Right. So as y'all can tell, the comments are all over the place now. Gossip report on this, and a lot of people felt the way about it. So here it is from Gossip here. DDG is offering fans more details about the custody and visitation issues he's allegedly facing with ex-girlfriend Halle Bailey inside a new song titled "Don't Take My Son," which you guys just heard. The eyebrow-raising tune comes a few days after the YouTube streamer turned rapper claims he barely saw his 1-year-old Halo, who he shares with the singer. Oh, you know what? I should have used this as the Dusty. But you know what, though? That picture works out better. Anyway, moving on. On March 8th, DDG dropped his song "Don't Take My Son," which is loaded with poignant bars detailing his alleged visitation custody issues with Bailey. Produced by Cash Cobain, the rap star pleaded with Halle to let him see his son throughout, accusing of her making him pay to see Halo. "Don't take my son because it's all I got. I'm just having fun. I love these thoughts." DDG rapped on the chorus of the track. Trying to make me pay to see my son. That's going to make me hot. He rhymed in the song, which has amassed over 190,000 views on YouTube since the release when it came out that Saturday. In one bar, he also claimed he had enough cash to shell out, though, to see his little one. It's not about money. It's more about the principle. You know I'm rich. DDG rapped in the buzzing track. After dropping the song on that Saturday, DDG uploaded a YouTube video telling fans that he hoped the move would convince Halle 24 to let him spend more time with Halo, but his plan didn't work out. I was like, hopefully me doing this is going to make her be like, here, take your son. That's not the case. 27-year-old streamer revealed. I just don't want it to come to the point where he's like, my pop's not around, and that's just my main thing. DDG further explained of the situation. This is the first time I've ever spoken on the situation, and I've been dealing with this issue for a long time. I never spoke on it because the simple fact I don't like putting y'all in my real life business, but I don't know what else to do. I know the internet moves people. I just want to see my son. I love being a dad. I want to be a dad. I think I'm one of the first kids to be canceled for wanting to be a dad. Nobody would cancel somebody who's trying to do the right thing, bro. It's the way you're going about it. That's why you're getting canceled, right? When asked if he had plans to take custody and visitation issues with Bailey to court, DDG said he was doing everything that he could to avoid litigation as things could potentially become messy. I think it's in her best interest not to want to go to court either. We can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool. I want to pick my son up, take him to dinner. If you really want him, I'll bring him back. It's not a problem. We go to court. The judge is going to give me some time. But when I get the time, I'm going to do whatever I want with my son. So these statements, what DDG didn't realize, rather, with these statements is, I'm going to do whatever I want with my son. No, you can't do whatever you want with your son. No, you can't do that. Just like Kanye West almost had Northwest with the Tate brothers, and Kim K stopped that because the Tate brothers are up for a trial for sex trafficking and many other crimes, right? Let's see here. Later on his lengthy live stream, DDG insisted that he never brought his son around when he's worked or streamed online with different women. When y'all see me stream with girls, y'all ain't never see my son around, do you? I would never do that. My content has nothing to do with me being a father. I purposely separate him from any of that. I don't give a F if I'm dating a girl. You're not me and my son. So you say that, right? But then, bruh, you did this, right? So I'm just a little confused. There we go. So I'm just a little confused that you did this, right? And then you go into this live about, you not having your son. So I just wanted to set that up for y'all. So now with that being said, let's look at the court docs. Yeah, I promise you, this was the hardest thing I've ever done, trying to put a watermark or anything, but I have the court documents here. So here we go. Right here, declaration of Halle Bailey. I, Halle Bailey, declare I'm the petitioner in this case. I have personal knowledge of the facts I state below. If I were called to be a witness, I could completely testify to what I have read in this declaration. Exhibits referenced below are true, correct copies of the identified document are incorporated by reference at the place indicated by the exhibit there. I submit this declaration in support of my request for domestic violence restraining order. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. or Daryl and I were involved in a romantic relationship for about 2 years, beginning 2022 and ending 2024. Our son, Halo St. Granberry, Halo, was born on December 22nd, 2023. Throughout our relationship and continuing to date, Daryl has been and continues to be physically, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive towards me. I am seeking orders to protect myself and our son, Halo, from his ongoing abuse. Daryl is a professional YouTube and Twitch blogger and rapper. Whenever he wishes to cause upset, he starts bad-mouthing me to his several millions of fans. He claims I'm withholding our son and that I am with other men. As a result, I receive threats and hate on social media. He seems to try to set up drama for his fans. He goes live ranting about me and alleges that I'm keeping Halo from him. This is false. I have requested a set schedule, which he refuses. I am a public figure, and I'm subject to public scrutiny and hate. As recently as this morning, May 13th, 2025, which was yesterday, Daryl was given an interview in Miami on TikTok talking about our son, flipping the script, claiming he's getting hated on by his fans. To be clear, I do not go on social media and discuss our relationship or any of our issues related to our son. Only he does that. He is the one who creates this frenzy with his and my fan bases, and he's now going online to continue talking about it, furthering the frenzy. This is not child-centered. I have asked him to stop this behavior. He continues. He gets paid for hits, and this creates hits for him. Our relationship ended in 2024 because of Daryl's temper and lack of respect towards me. There has been numerous incidents of physical abuse, even before Halo was born. He often calls me profanities, including bitch. He often called me evil. Since we broke up, we have had ongoing issues related to Daryl's last-minute demands to see Halo without any schedule. He will not commit to any regular visits or schedule for visits. He demands Halo when it's convenient for Daryl only. I never know when I will get Halo back or where he will be. Based on my discussions with him and his mother, I am aware that Daryl leaves Halo with his mother for most of the visits. His mother cares for Halo. I want Daryl's family to be close with Halo, but I believe Daryl should be present instead of simply leaving Halo with his family for days. On January 18th, 2025, Daryl called and said he was coming over to get Halo, who was just 13 months at the time. I let him into my house and asked him politely when he would bring Halo back. I have repeatedly asked Daryl to please set a schedule. He did not want to talk and refused to tell me when he would bring Halo back. The discussion continued as I walked with him outside to assist to put Halo into the car seat. I was buckling the baby in his car seat and physically got into the back seat to adjust the car seat. I had left my front door open and was not even fully dressed as I was not even wearing shoes. Daryl kept repeating, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halo was crying. I repeatedly pled with him to stop calling me a bitch. I felt very nervous that he was taking Halo with him and was very agitated. I did not feel safe leaving a baby with him in his state. I also wanted to know when he would bring Halo back. He would not tell me. This argument then escalated. The next thing I knew, things got physical between us. We fought each other, wrestling and tussling. At one point, Daryl was pulling my hair. Then he slammed my face on the steering wheel, causing my tooth to get chipped. I then stopped fighting back because I was in a lot of pain. I wanted to get out of the car with Halo, but was now stuck. Daryl then said that since I would not leave the baby in the car, he would take me with them. He drove quickly towards his house. When we arrived at his house, I was crying and told his family what happened. I begged his family, who were there to help me figure out a schedule with him. They just said leave Halo and go. I left hysterical. I had bruises all over my arms and chipped tooth. True and correct copies of pictures of the bruises and my tooth are attached here too as Exhibit 1. On March 3rd, 2025, Daryl had Halo in his care. I was to pick up Halo at 3 p.m. that day. Instead, at approximately 12 p.m., while I was away from my home, Daryl came into my home and entered my home without permission or knowledge. He does not have a key to my home. I will bring a copy of the ring camera footage from that day that shows Daryl entering my sliding door on the side of my house and go upstairs. After he entered my home, Daryl then went to my bedroom and sent me pictures of my empty bed. He sent me a threatening text. Now I know what you've been on, LOL, which I understood to be accusing me of having sex with other men, Exhibit 2. This left me feeling very unsafe. He never said he would enter my home again when I was there. On March 7th of 2025, Halo and I both were sick with RSV at my home. Daryl stopped by to see Halo. I had already warned about our sickness. I made it clear to him that I did not want Halo leaving my home because I'm sick. When I told Daryl that, he became very angry with me. He raised his voice and became verbally abusive towards me, hurling bad names at me. Then he saw that the ring camera was recording. He unplugged the ring camera, opened the side door, threw the ring camera out of my home. I went outside to retrieve the ring camera, and then he locked me out of my house. I went around back and came into the house through another entrance. I plugged the camera back in and called my family member for help. With her on the phone line, I repeatedly asked Daryl to please leave. I told him that he was being rude, that I was too sick to deal with him. He would not leave. When he realized my family member was on the phone line, he became enraged. At around this same time, I noticed that he also saw the ring camera was back on, so he smashed the camera. I have this recorded. I will bring the recording to the hearing. Daryl then grabbed my phone and hung up on my call to my family member. At some point, while he was distracted, I was able to get Halo from him. Daryl then ran out of the house with my phone. I followed, begging to please get my phone back. He got into his car and closed the car door on me while I was getting Halo. Daryl then drove off and threw my phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, bitch." Okay. As a result of this incident, I filed a police report. I am attaching as Exhibit 3 a true copy of the police card incident report, case number 250395536. I will obtain a copy of that police report for the hearing. This lack of schedule and Daryl's random demands caused me great distress. I am a singer and actress. I am often on set or having to arrange my schedule ahead of time. I must be able to work. People began threatening me. This creates fear for me. I have attempted to work with Daryl to set up a schedule for Halo, but he refuses to talk to me and just goes live to blast me to his fans. I also continue to try to work with his mother to try to arrange a time for Daryl to be with Halo. I was filming in New Jersey last month and arranged for his mother to come and take Halo to visit with his father. In coordinating the trip, I learned that Daryl had purchased a one-way ticket for his mother to come to Jersey and to take Halo to him. He demanded I pay the cost return ticket and would not book it. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, let's go back to the song. Because see, you done fucked up. What was that particular line in DDG's Don't Take My Son? See, this is why you should have never got the song. Because right here, let's see. Give me a moment. right here. You said, you know I'm rich. You said, you know I'm rich. You said, you know I'm rich, right? You said this in your song. But as we go back to the court documents, okay, I learned that Daryl had purchased a one-way ticket for his mother to come to New Jersey to take Halo to him. He demanded I pay the cost of the return ticket and would not book it. But you rich though. But you rich though. But you rich though. Bruh, what are you doing? What the fuck is your ass doing? Are you serious? I can't do it. I can't do it. I simply cannot do this shit. What the? Okay, let's roll on because, bro. And you know, I'm thinking about Chloe, right? And you know, Chloe, I will say Chloe is the sour, right? And Haley is the sweet. I feel that after this, Chloe just wants to just handle this personally. Because in the words of Michael Jordan, Chloe is taking this personally. You know, when Michael Jordan said that affected me personally, I feel like that's the energy with Chloe and her family at this point. But yet you rich though, but yet you demanded that your ex pay the cost of the return ticket, would not book it. Okay. I had a lawyer get involved in order to protect our son and draft an agreement to ensure that our son would be returned to me. Exhibit 4, I was glad that I could facilitate the visit, but create tremendous stress for me and disrupted my work while I was dealing with Daryl's threats. The court should also be aware that Daryl's mother and I discussed further visits after the visit last month, but Daryl chose not to see our son. This is not unusual. Daryl often goes weeks without contact, then demands Halo that very day. Daryl's mother and I also discussed that I would be back in Los Angeles with Halo returning on May 11th, 2025. Our communication, so basically, because she did say that she was on a vacation with her sister in St. Lucia after Chloe and Haley both got done with their movie. So she just got back 4 days ago. Our communication evidencing these discussions are attached as Exhibit 5. Then on May 5th, 2025, the night of the Met Gala, Daryl started up online again. He went live on his Twitch channel, voicing that he was unable to see his son, implying that I was keeping Halo from him. Then created a firestorm of media around freeing Halo from me. See various social media messages directed at me, collectively Exhibit 6. Then his fans began accusing me of refusing to share Halo and being out partying with other men, given the fact that Daryl's mother and I had texted about my whereabouts a week prior, and Daryl did not wish to see Halo after his last visit. The timing of his Twitch post was intended to ruin my night, which it did. I could not concentrate or be present at the Met Gala. I was worried about the situation again. Every time this happens, I feel scared, anxious, and worry about Halo's safety as well as my own. I've noticed a pattern of Daryl doing this when I have my events related to my career, although I'm trying to work hard to provide for our son. Likewise, on the weekend of Mother's Day, May 9th through the 11th of May 2025, I left New Jersey with Halo and went on a short vacation with my sister. Daryl again accused me of being with other men and posted about my relationship with other men. See Exhibit 7 for a true and correct copy of social media post that Daryl began texting me. As always, this caused me great distress. I even texted him hoping that he would stop Exhibit 9. Daryl, are you not tired of harassing me? You make up a new lie on me every day. I am in St. Lucia having fun with Shamani and Chloe, not with any man out here. I want to do that. I have Halo. I told your mom I was going to be with my sister last week. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon. The fact that Haley is still showing your ass love, grace, and space, motherfucker. I could. I mean, does Chloe and Haley have any brothers? Dude. Why am I using a song as a reference? He's the one that put out the song. Like, you know what? Let me show you this, because see, this goes to show me not everybody's intelligent. Okay, DDG releases new song "Don't Take My Son," highlighting Halle Bailey woes. Ariel's army annihilates clout chasing co-parent. That's from Bossa. So I don't know if you're mentally behind the 8 ball, because you are not hitting the different pockets in your life, or your brain is still waking up and the intelligence hasn't really correlated to all the brain cells to form a brain yet. But DDG put out that song. So, and let me go back to the comment section. Right, let me go back to the comment section. Since this person wants to be ignorant, let me use some intelligence, okay? Let me use some intelligence. Okay. We're making it to the child support office with this one. Oh, my Lord Jesus. That cease and desist letter is on the way, my boy. Her lawyers are going to have a field day if you keep crashing out on the internet. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Just right here, this person says here, y'all just need a legal parenting plan. The way that you both have boundaries set, equal parenting time that you have to abide by, that will sell all this confusion, and you both know exactly what date you'll have the child. Haley has been trying, DDG has not. This ain't about Halo. He's mad that she's not sad about him anymore. Y'all silly to believe him. Right here, Halo custody bow on Slizzy Beat. Well, while I'm dancing. The loading screen for his stream told me all I need to know. This is from his page. This is why she's taking his son, LAMO. Something wrong with DDG mentally. He better hope Haley doesn't take him to court. He's in for a rude awakening, because this song will be used in court along with the picture of the child used for manipulation. She could say this is exploitation. This could also be flipped as an intimidation tactic. She could suggest that he has psychic issues. I've seen these things get messy. He's making all the wrong moves. So, does that answer your question of why I'm using a song as a reference? Okay, listen. You know, this is a trending topic. So go give that same energy to everybody else, okay? Okay. So like I said, I was on Nickelodeon 22 years ago. I was just on a huge summit with NBC Universal. Just thought about plus size Jane brand, okay? Broke out the show called The Never Ever Mess from the Oprah Winfrey Network. Interviewed Aaron H. Diamond, Josh Milley, Sonny from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Dr. Shania Horan. I've been out here, okay? So, what we're going to do to your ass is do that. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Because I don't got time. What you want to do, I'm going to lie. Stop it. Just completely stop it. See, this is why you don't want to play with me. Okay? Now that dumb fuck. Okay? See, this is why you don't want to do this shit with me. Okay? Because I have time. Okay? So, this dumb fuck who really wants to try it, right? Okay. So, here, wait for it, here's this dumb fuck's channel, right? 7 subscribers, 6 videos, 2,426 views, okay? That's that dumb fuck trying to come from me. Here is my channel here 3,070 subscribers, 2,192 videos, 461,707 total views. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Back to our show. Stupid. You want to come from me, but yet your ass is off. Okay. Dude, nobody even knows you. You dumb fuck. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Now, back to our show. More recently, this has become extremely upsetting with me because Daryl refuses to work with my attorney to set up any schedule. Instead, he's threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time and pay me zero support. It should be noted that he has never paid me child support, and I have never sought child support from him. I have asked him, however, to contribute to Halo's expenses. Only on one occasion he has done so. I am contractually committed to be filming a new movie out of the country in Italy on June 7th, 2025 for approximately 8 weeks. I have been and remain the only caretaker of Halo throughout his entire life. I don't believe it's in Halo's best interest to be left with Daryl, or more likely his mother, because Daryl leaves town on a weekly basis, mostly weeks, especially for the entire 8 weeks. I'm seeking permission to take Halo with me to Italy so I can continue caring for him. I'm contractually bound to be in Italy for a film. I have family in LA who will be traveling with me to care for Halo while I'm working. I have done everything possible to avoid going to court. I have tried to place it Daryl by providing him access to Halo, even though he's not with Halo and often leaves Halo with his mother. I have facilitate visits no matter where I am, and often last minute. I realize that there is no pleasing. There's no pleasing Daryl. My bad. Let me go back. I've tried to please Daryl by providing him access to Halo, even though he's not with Halo, often leaves Halo with his mother. I have facilitated his visits no matter where I am, and often last minute. I realize that there's no replacing Daryl. I cannot allow this abuse any longer. I cannot keep living like this. I never know when he's going to demand our son to be in his mother's care and when I will be subjected to his threats and abuse. As of this date, I'm signing this declaration. Daryl is in Miami online railing against me, alleging that he can't see his son. He's not in Los Angeles. I had planned on Daryl picking up Halo on Monday, yesterday, at my home, Los Angeles. His attorney has not responded to mine to arrange for the visit. This is not child-centered, and Halo is only being used to further his fan base and online presence. I declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California that the foregoing is true and correct. Execute on May 13th, 2025. And that is Halle Bailey's signature there. Okay. We deal with facts over here. Okay. Child, I cannot. So exhibit 1 here. So here are the bruises here. You guys saw that from TMZ, but this is the actual court documents here. More there. And there's the chipped tooth right here. Exhibit 2 right here. Daryl Granberry, baby daddy, BD. Halo are at the front door. Can you answer? If you're not home, just say that. And there is the bedroom there. Right there, that's from DDG. I know what you've been on, LOL. You can pick up Halo from Georgia. I have to go to work. Exhibit 3. So this is the Los Angeles Police Department. And then that's the cop's number there. And then that's the case number of the DV incident taken. Exhibit 4. Travel agreement. I, Halle Bailey, am the mother of the minor child. Halo say Granberry, Halo, born December 22nd, 2023. I agree that Tonya Granberry, Toya, Halo's paternal grandmother, will travel with Halo from Newark Liberty International Airport, EWR, to Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, by Alaska Airlines Flight 0287 on Friday, April 5th. I understand that AA200287 is scheduled to depart from EWR at 7:59 p.m. and to arrive at LAX at 11:28 p.m. I agreed to make arrangements with Toya to meet at mutually convenient location at EWR to timely transfer Halo to Toya in advance of the flight to LAX. I agree that Toya and Halo will travel from LAX to EWR via United Airlines flight 2303 on Thursday, April 10th, 2025 at 11:25 p.m. arriving in EWR at 7:31 a.m. on April 11th, 2025. I agreed to timely meet Toya and Halo at EWR to pick up Halo. This visit is expressly conditioned on Halo being returned to me on April 11th, 2025. That's number one. Number two, Halo being in the constant care of Toya and Halo's father, Daryl Granberry, and no one else throughout the visit. And Halo remains all times in Los Angeles, California with Toya and Daryl. During this time period, Toya and Daryl are empowered to make necessary emergency medical decisions for Halo and shall contact me immediately. There's Halle Bailey's signature there. Exhibit 5. Right here, Miss Tonya there. So I'm guessing Miss Toya is right here. That's Daryl's mom right there. I'm back at the end of the month. He misses you too. Yay, that's not too long. I just wanted to keep you in the loop. We will be back the 11th now. I haven't heard about Boo getting Halo later this week, as we lately talked about before. If he will be in town, would you like to get him the 27th? Him 27th and return him on the 4th. Otherwise, I can keep him until we're back. But just want you to know we'll be back the 11th. Okay, heart emojis. I will double check it with him and let you know. So the black is Miss Tonya and the blue is Haley. Right here, hi heart emoji. I just forgot to text you. He said that he will wait until you get back to get him. Hey, just thinking about y'all. Exhibit 6. Free Halo itch. That's BRAE triple E12 on Twitter. ABDULAZIZ3 let DDG see his son. Asia 190722451558 let him see his son. This is getting sad. DDG may be an ass, but we know he's a good dad. Don't take that away from Halo. And Abula is ABDULAZIZA78858. Oh, I got time today. Let's see, Dark Side, Kappa Lot 15. Yeah. Let the N see his baby, yo. Same person here. Let's DDG see his son. DD Soldier, SEB, SSSSSSSSSSSS out partying, but could not let him have his son for one night while he's in the same city. Evil, DJK, ZUCCHINH CUZZHINIZUNS. You could let DDG see his son and I while you were at party, since it's nearly been a month, but you did. I pray you start being a better co-parent, at least for Halo's sake. Chains ZW, Chains ZWJRR Ursula Free Halo. One day Halo will understand the damage #she has done to his childhood. Free Halo. DAF _779. It's been a month since DDG saw his son. Let him see his son in peace, you loser. MFET looking asshole. You know, it's really amazing to me how many people on social media got so much time to talk about everybody else, but let alone their own life is a fucking piece of shit. Interesting. JALURR Kenton 256. Shut the fuck up, Haley. Same person, Abuls. It's been a month. Let him see his son. YA Chris Hendricks. Let dog see his son though and quit the childish ish. Trey with it. DDG better avatar eyes. Amazing. Agola, congrats, Haley. KK Ash, if you're out, let DDG babysit his son instead of a random. Yes, I'm sucking D, and yes, DDG fucks the baddest hoes. Now what, bitch? I'm confused by this person's existence. What? So you defending DDG and you let everybody know your sexual proclivities? Okay, child. I can't. DJ KK, the Zikunis, I guess. You're a horrible person for not letting Daryl see Halo while you were part in New York and then taking him with you to another country right after. It's been a month since he saw his son. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This person right here, which in the reels is going to come out this way. So this person here, DJK, is just as stupid as this dumb fuck that came in my chat. He couldn't even spell son right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's been a month since he saw his son, but it's song instead. Put your hatred for him aside, become a better person. Can you be a more intelligent person before you ask a grown woman what she should do? I'm just asking a question. Oh my Lord Jesus, this is hilarious. Exhibit 7. I just had to see that, right? So Daryl Granberry right here pretty much confirms the Halle Bailey Brent Reyes rumors, keeping Halo away from DDG while Brett plays stepdad in St. Lucia's nasty work. DJ PDF Academics. This is foul bet right here. That's Brett Fayez there. DDG can't see his son because Haley took Halo to go be with Brett Fayez in St. Lucia. Treacherous. DJ PDF Academics, do you not remember that you talked greasy to a 15-year-old in a Discord chat, you dumb fuck? You're up for a sexual assault case. You said whether she's 16, 17 and a half, she's still gonna get this dick. That's what your ass said. PDF Academics, shut your ass up. What are you and Saucy Santana doing? Because he want to see you outside, motherfucker. You don't even have any kids. Because that's because nobody wants to lay down with you to make any kids at all. You dumb fuck, I swear. You think you hurt my feelings when you really just ruin your own image. This is a terrible look, makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day, but have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. I'm on the same shit. Child, Exhibit 8. Daryl, you're not tired of harassing me. You make a new lie on me every day. I'm in St. Lucia with Shermie and Chloe, not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. I told your mom I was going to be with my sister last week. Please let me enjoy Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon. And that is the end of the court documents there. Child, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Are you really out your ever loving mind? Dude, like oh my Lord Jesus. Man, listen. Don't make no damn sense. I don't advocate for violence, but I do advocate for justice. Give me a moment, y'all. Because I'm just like, dude, like, no. Like, that was just, what? Jesus. Dude, obviously, whatever you did to get Halle, bro, you did what you did, and God, but thank God she saw the light. Because, dude, like, do you honestly think, bro, that any other person in real life would put up with your shit? Dude, if you did that to my sister, you better hope to God that your body can work. And I mean mentally, because I will mentally whoop your ass so hard you wish you was physically gone. Ain't no damn sense. And like, you have a son, dude. Like, do you not realize he's gonna see all this shit later? That would be like, yeah, I'm gonna bring up Kanye West. I don't care at this point. I really don't. Because Kanye West said this about his daughter. Here we go.
We love you, Kanye.
One more time.
We love you, Kanye.
One more time.
We love you, Kanye.
Now, I brought that clip up because Daryl Wayne Granberry, or Daryl Berry, whatever the hell, he went into Haley's home and took a picture of her bedroom and texted it to her. Kanye West bought a home across the street from his ex-wife. Jonathan Majors said to Grace Jabari, "I'll arrest you." Basically admitting to what he did. And still Becky Good married Jonathan Majors. So, like, sometimes it's the media doing the most. But sometimes the media is doing the most because you're giving them something to talk about that amplifies the mostness that you're doing. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Good Lord Jesus. 13 people, 10 people in the building now. That made no damn sense, Chuck. Glad to have all you here. Like I said, that was crazy this morning. Absolutely damn crazy. I just, child, no. If you would accept, and I always ask this question, would you accept any of that behavior from anybody in your life? That's the question I have. Would you accept this behavior from anybody that you know in your real life? Would you accept this behavior from anybody that you know in your real life? If you would, God bless you, because you are lost, confused, and your mind is demented. because ain't no way in hell anybody would accept this in their life. Okay. Oh my Lord, just I can't do it. Y'all can type in the live chat. I just don't play about kids. I really don't. So that person who got blocked want to be upset about me defending kids, and then that says a lot about him that he don't care about kids. I don't got time for it. I really don't. Seven people in the building. Thank you all for being here. Y'all can type in the chat if you want. It's no pressure at all. Because I do think that this is a relevant topic. I mean, it literally broke out last night. Everybody that I know virtually from YouTube was talking about. So I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about this more. We're going to make it do what it do. So yes, indeed. So yep, now we're just chilling out, y'all. I'll probably end it maybe at what? 110, 115. And then we'll come back tonight for Diddy coverage. I think Cassie's supposed to be back on the stand today. And then we'll make it do what it do from there. So, but yeah, just wanted to break that down. So just to put up the thumbnail, just in case anybody forgot. The beauty and the dusty. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Just my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. It's just the black dacity, black proxy, black imagination for me. It's just like, it is very odd to see how men handle other men when it comes to these type of topics. Hang on one second, y'all. Hey, 7 people in the building. Yes, you see it there. The beauty and the dusty. Yes, indeed, there. Yes, indeed, there. The beauty and the dusty. Yes, indeed. We just got done reading the court documents of the restraining order that Halle Bailey put out yesterday against DDG. So it has been approved. Now, could this, escalate to a trial and stuff like that? Oh, I'm sure it could. But I think DDG probably, in the words of Kenny Rogers, needs to stop while he's ahead. And the words of a song from said singer Kenny Rogers, rather, you got no one to hold him and no one to fold him and no one to walk away and run. You got to know how to count your money while you're sitting at the table. So, just saying. Oh, my Lord. But yes, indeed, we are here just chilling out, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. Yes, indeed, there. So, yep, we're just chilling. Just chilling. Oh my Lord Jesus, man. But yep. My Lord Jesus. Oh man. My Lord. Woo. Hey, people, welcome in. You see the thumbnail there, the beauty and the dusty. And just wanted to come on and give the breakdown of the restraining order. I read it from the beginning to the end. Of course, you know, the top part of the document. It's 52 pages in total. But I went from page 22 down to the end because all that other stuff is, you know, where they live and this, that, and the third. And I'm not doing all that. Nope. So, yes, so I'll probably end it here at maybe 115, 120. We'll see if anybody wants to comment in the chat what they think about all this. And like I said, we're open-minded, progressive, and understanding, but we don't play about kids over here. We don't. Kids didn't ask to be here, and no. Kids deserve to live healthy, prosperous, and fruitful. And if you're against that, then get from the fuck around here. That's non-negotiable. So, yes, indeed. Hey, 10 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Just chilling. Just chilling here. Just got done talking about the Halle Bailey and DDG court-approved restraining order breakdown. So yeah. Yes, indeed. 7 people in the building. Welcome in. 10 people in the building. Now, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, have you guys heard about this restraining order? It broke last night. Literally, I was just rested, chilling, and I saw the news everywhere on YouTube. So I'm like, all right, we'll go live on tour and talk about it. This is the first time I've actually done a single destination during the morning edition of this virtual tour live, because normally our regular schmegular shows, we do about 7 to 8 destinations live. And so I thought, okay, you know what? This is the most prevalent topic. Let's talk about it. So yes, indeed. So, like I said, if you want to comment your take on what you think about all this, are you on DDG? Are you on DDG side, or are you on Halle Bailey side? Y'all let me know what you think. I'm coming from this from Halo's point of view, right? Because no kid deserves to hear their mama be called a bitch. No, not at all. Nobody deserves to have a chaotic life where it doesn't have to be chaotic. And not to mention, too, no one really deserves to keep being dragged through the coals, right, when you haven't done nothing to receive it. Sincerely, so. Oh, Lord. 5 more minutes and then we'll end it right here. I feel like everybody is like really, because the fact that I got 9 people, 10 people is quite interesting. I feel like everybody is like glued to the thumbnail. Like, wait a minute, the Beauty and the Dusty, is that what we doing? I use a lot of media references over here. So Disney princess, Disney villain, you know, since, you know, people want to talk about the Little Mermaid and stuff. I'm like, hey, the Beauty and the Dusty, you know. But I don't think that Disney will ever create a movie called The Beauty and the Dusty. I think that's just it's just a little butch. But you know, for this love, I thought, why not? Yes, indeed. So. Yes, indeed. So, yep, we are just chilling out here as we get ready to wrap up. I appreciate everybody coming through. A lot of people came through this morning. About what, 13 people were here live, watching me, you know, read the court documents and, you know, give my commentary on it. You know, we've been reading a lot of court documents lately because, you know, this, the Diddy case is happening. Shannon Sharp as well, Smokey Robinson as well. So there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world that court documents have become more prevalent on social media and YouTube. And I like it, you know, and I like it because it does add a different dimension to content because it's factual information. Like there's no it's black and white. There's no gray area. You know what I mean? So I really do like it. So like I said, anytime I can bring context, conjecture, and connection to a destination, that's what we are going to do. So hey, TKO Roblox player, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it is a shame that he did that to Haley. Yeah, it really is. You see the thumbnail, right? And by the way, that is Halle Bailey on you know, in St. Lucia there. So she's a little bit thicker than she used to be. And you know what? Like I always say, if it ain't thick, it ain't right. Damn it! So I like it. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it was just bad. It was just bad. Roblox play. We had a dumb fuck here earlier who their channel has 2,426 total views versus my channel that has 461,707 total views. Tell me that I didn't have all the facts and this, that, and the third. And I'm now a 35-year-old man talking about other people because I can't make my own headlines and shit. I'm just like, dude, really? Really? So you care about women being abused, you care about kids being abused, you stand on the side of wrong, treachery, and deceitfulness. Got it. Like, oh Lord Jesus. That make no damn sense. Yes, indeed. So just make it a little time for Roblox player here because Roblox player is good people. So Yep. We'll extend it to probably 122. Yeah, for real. But yes, indeed, this has been a good morning edition of the show. I might do this more often, just do like a single topic for the morning. But we'll see, though. We'll see. By the way, if you don't see Beyond the Gates, if you didn't see Beyond the Gates yesterday, if you don't see it today, it's preempted for soccer coverage. Okay, it's preempted for soccer coverage. It's preempted by soccer coverage. So. Just like y'all should know. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm gonna extend it for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna extend to 120, 1 hour 25 minutes, and then I'm really gonna head out, Chuck. Sincerely. But yep. Indeed. So we're just chilling out. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. You see the thumbnail there. Yes, we talked about Halle Bailey and DDG earlier this morning. Okay, I'll let that comment be in the live chat because you ain't doing nothing wrong. The other person had to go though, trying to tell me about my channel. Like, yeah, that's not gonna fly. But yes, indeed. So. So yeah. One more minute, then we'll head on out of here. Yes, indeed. It's been a good show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, subscribing, everything in between. Yes, indeed. And we'll be back with more tonight with some Diddy coverage as well, because it is day 2 of the trial. 10 See, this is what ends up happening. This is what ends up happening on YouTube. If you're a new content creator, this will happen, right? You're about to end the show, and then people start to come in because they see the thumbnail, right? But I appreciate all the love, though. I really do. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Yep, I didn't want it to be too long, y'all, but just here, not for a long time, but for a good time. So to the 10 people that just came in, thank you so much for being here. I was already going to end the show. Even though I extended it out a couple of times, but sincerely, for real this time. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you, everybody. Like I said here, the beauty and the Dusty right there. The beauty and the Dusty, the beauty and the Dusty, the beauty and the Dusty, the beauty and the Dusty. All right, bye. Much love. Bye.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration, excitement, and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus media station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell. And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But I'm waiting for you to start the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
Dirty.
Early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination and experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.